Hey everybody, we're gonna talk about bank bailouts today, and we're gonna talk about banks seizing your money, okay? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a big key word in the YouTube realm, and a lot of times it's fear-based, okay? People are fearful. So I'm gonna give you some very straightforward, good advice, okay? Don't take it as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, blah, blah, blah. I'm just a dude with a bro hawk and a dream. And no McDonald's coffee today, even though Max Kaiser did come on my show and say, McDonald's coffee is awesome coffee. All right, we're gonna talk about banks taking your money. I want you guys to Google something after this video. Bank bail in, not bank bailout. That's what happened in 2008, where the banks over leveraged. They did it on purpose, and they knew the good old government would come and bail them out. And guess what? Nobody lost money, and they even got to pay themselves insane bonuses. It's absolutely horrific. Well, they got smarter. They said, ooh, we're gonna do this. The government goes, hey, we can't do this again. They're gonna catch on to it. Especially when we plan these things a little closer together in time, because the 2008 Great Recession is still on everybody's minds. Definitely not in millennials and Gen Z, but millennials did grow up with their folks losing their homes when they were growing up. So they do have an understanding of this fiasco that happened in 2008. So when we're talking about a bank bail-in, they changed the laws, and all around the world, all kinds of laws were written that says, and I'm literally going to make this very simple, okay? I want you to Google a bank bail-in, is that if a bank, due to over leveraging, comes into economic turmoil, they have the right and the ability to go into their depositors' funds and take out a certain percentage of their money. Now, this is gonna weigh on a bunch of factors, and not every bank is gonna have this problem, but the facts are, you are now considered an unsecured creditor of your bank, right? Because of certain regulations that changed a long time ago, they worked this in. Multiple countries all around the world have this, so I want you to Google your country and bank bail-in laws and dig deep. And you know what, I got an idea. Try DuckDuckGo as a search or another search engine. Let's just do that, because there's gonna be a lot of fluff that you're gonna have to go through. So why don't you jump on a good search engine that actually tells you that stuff. All right, so the bank bail-in and the whole crisis about, protecting your money from theft. A lot of people are pulling all their money out in cash. Okay, that's between you and yourself, right? One strategy that you can use is to diversify your banks. You can get multiple banks to have your money, your funds. You can set up your budget in a way to where, your vacation money comes out of one bank account. Your bills get paid off a different bank account. And you can do it that way, right? But when you're diversifying your banks, you can choose large, huge corporate banks, right? You can have a bank that's a local or regional bank that's smaller. And then you could have, a different type of bank, like a credit union as well, right? And what you're doing is you're now spreading out your risk. Remember, in 2008, Washington Mutual went, bye-bye. Well, a bunch of other banks did. They consolidated, and nobody lost their money in that. FDIC stepped in, the government stepped in. The problem is now the laws have changed to where they're not gonna step in like they did in 2008. And I want you guys to understand that. So the most important thing you could do right now is Google this, or, on another site. It's just a term. Go check out bank bail-in and confiscation and the laws that have been set up for this. And I think it's very important. And that's, again, this is just a strategy that you could put common sense. And it's not fear-based, it's logical. I don't need to come on here and scare you guys with, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'll put whatever clickbait works to get people to watch this video, not because I'm trying to scare you and get the views, is because the sad thing is that's what's gonna get people to look at this, and I'm gonna give you a common sense. People are just like, pull all your money out of the bank. Well, that's great, where are you gonna put it? Oh, I'll put it under my mattress. Cool, what happens if the house burns down? I don't, it's like, yeah, I get you. I don't trust it either. I don't trust banks either, but I have taken my money, and some people have enough money like, I don't wanna pull that much money out, right? So I'm trying to give you stable, good examples of, or ideas, all right? There's a party going on back. Sorry guys, let's just stop the video right now. You can't even hear the music. Wait a minute, I think that's my boat. Hey, I'll let him use it. I'll just let him ride it for a little bit. So I hope you guys get my point, guys. And I don't want to keep this video long. Just common good sense ideas to mitigate your risk when it comes to this next collapse. And guys, we don't know when this is gonna happen, but we do know it's gonna happen because it happens every 7 to 10 years. Normally, a normal economic cycle. And then we have 50 and 100-year super cycles. Oh my gosh, that music's starting again. Hey guys, they stole my boat. Can you go tell them, just bring it back when they're done? I'm gonna go make sure they heard me. All right, guys, with that being said, the Economic Ninja is out.